Scene one, take one, 1957, Hartke.
This is Ed Grimsman in the television studios of the United States Senate. I want you to know about a bill in this session of Congress which would offer free medical care to every American unable to pay for it. More than 200 senators and congressmen are expected to co-sponsor this, the nation's first national medical insurance program. I want to introduce the principal sponsor of this legislation, Senator Vance Hartke, Democrat of Indiana, member of the Senate for 14 years, chairman of the Veterans Affairs Committee, and ranking member of a score of important committees and subcommittees. Senator Hartke.
Thank you, Ed. I'll be brief. This legislation offers every American for the first time full national medical insurance. You are covered completely, whether you can pay for it or not. This is historic, an important step in social legislation, as important as any we have taken since the days of Franklin D. Roosevelt. This is national health insurance. You've heard about it for years. It's been called a step towards socialism. It is not. I predict here and now that we will pass this bill in this session of the Congress. More than 200 members of both houses of Congress are behind this bill right now. They represent every political philosophy from left to right. Now here's what we propose. First, every last woman, man, and child will get treatment he needs when he or she needs it right now. No more checking your credit card before you're treated in an emergency room of the hospital. You are cared for no matter how old you are, what your color is, or how much money you have. Second, if you are able to pay part of your expenses, the hospital or the doctor, you pay only what you can afford. Third, if you can afford to pay all your medical expenses, you'll pay them all. Now, this is not a government handout for rich and poor. It's a government guarantee, a guarantee which at long last will assure that not one person across this land will ever again go without medical care simply because he or she cannot afford it. It covers need where need exists. Now, every bill that offers free medical coverage to the rich as well as the poor does not have a ghost of a chance in this Congress, nor in any that I can foresee in the future. The nation needs full medical protection for all now. This is the best way to get it. Best way to get it in 1973, not in another decade. We've already waited far too long. I estimate that this bill will cost the nation about $12 billion. I say it's worth every penny of it, and my Democratic and Republican colleagues agree with me. Now you just do this. Write to us in the Senate and your congressman and tell him that you favor the Hartke-Hansen Medicredit bill. If you don't want the wolf at your door every time the doctor calls, right now, write and support the Hartke-Hansen Medicredit bill. Do that, and you will be fully covered for medical expenses by this time of next year. Thank you.